Good afternoon. Yeah. So I hope all are healthy and happy, and very you are very fresh, everyone. So today our seminar hopefully will be very knowledgeable. We can earn a lot of knowledge from the panel speakers. We have the 5 panel speakers. So before starting the seminar, we'll practice meditation 2 minutes, about 2 minutes. And before practicing our meditation, we also the homage to the Buddha by Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, all Dharma brothers and sisters, please contemplate yourself in your meditation to get good concentration. Thank you very much. Time is up. Thank you. So now we are going to start our seminar. So today our seminar discussion topic is valuable friends. It is a very important, the valuable friend, the Kalyana Metta in Buddhist perspective. So our friend, the Venerable Kundala also openly said that the Kalyana Metta is very important. So actually, I am also very lucky. I'm lucky one. I have very good friend, Venerable Kundala, Panyatara, Penya Jota, Kujota, everyone, right? And all big things. So we are very close friends. So between us, we have a lot of drama. This is make us more, make us more happy, more comfortable. So this is just
your microphone. Nãy giờ đâu có nói gì đâu.
Okay, so this is the very important thing. So these our the friendship. Now we get a lot of, because of our friendship, we get a lot of very warm, very happiness. So this is just the present time. So this is not yet good enough. So we need better than this the present time, the happiness or goodness. So more than this, what we have. So what we have, as we all know, the Dharma. Dharma is very important. So after getting the practicing the Dharma, Dharma is good Kalyanamitta. After getting after practicing the Dharma, if we attain some higher level like the Sotabana, Sagadagami, like that, until Nirvana. So this will be very effective for our the whole life. So that is why very important the Kalyanamitta. So one of the sutra also Buddha said that to Ananda. Ananda said the Kalyanamitta is effective 50%, but the Buddha say no, Ananda, you don't should say you shouldn't say 50%, 100%. So it's very important, you see, and that is why. So they widely they speak out our panel speakers about the Kalyanamitta, good friendship or valuable friend. So our first the panel speaker is Monkema Sara. Monkema, are you here? Monkema? Okay, I think he is absent. So number 2, Manita, Venerable Manita. Yeah, Venerable Manita, you are
Yes.
welcome. Bante, to speak out the keynote speech about the good friend, valuable friend. Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Venerable Lord God, for your invitation. I would like to share my knowledge about good friend, about the value of good friend. More people are using that in the world. Everybody need good friend for the betterment people standard living. However, it is very important to know that what kind of person in good friend. When the criteria good friend, one may be misunderstand it. Everybody pass. Everybody accept. One needs girlfriend to our community. People hardly know that what kind of person girlfriend in their community. That we should be learn. They should be study about the girlfriend from Buddhist perspective. In Buddhism, the teaching of Dhamma, the teaching of Buddha in Tipitaka. Therefore, Kalyana made that girlfriend me Kalyana made that in Pali word. In here, Kalyana means good. Kalyana is good. Made us me friend. That's why Kalyana another word virtuous and noble. That's why Kalyana made us me the good friend, the noble friend. Another word, virtuous friend. But Kalyana made that true friend can be can help promote the quality of life, the value of life, understanding of people and the society. Therefore, good friend is needed for the society to improve nation, our nation, to improve our society. Now, nowadays, through the internet, friendship growing rapidly. At the same time, and obviously the people had more difficulty to have a good friend, to have true friend, to have virtual friend. And besides, happiness at the same time, happiness is totally about Jugajin would put friend, bad friend, Baba Meta. In the world are lacking true friendship. It's not easy for a society achieve sustainable peace and peacefulness and happy life. The Buddha's elaborated in Sayutta Nikaya about two picture we should be developed for the property or in the very light recycle of samsara according to the Tipitaka. One pada is one should have girlfriend, kalyana maida. This is external condition. The feature is external condition. That is proper consideration, what attention, yoniso manasikara. This is internal condition. Details further the Buddha's already elaborated to be developed, to be happiness for our life and our community. No matter how much good might be the external condition, if the internal condition called property or attention is not good, real achievement or development and property cannot be obtained. The Buddha taught us both the internal and external condition may be completely separate. There may be good friends as external. There may be also white attention as internal. If the two parts are the development, achievement, success, good advantage, property can be obtained. We can attain. If there is no good friend external and no white attention, external condition is condition good result will decrease, cannot increase. And whenever allow that, last time he said that about Ananda, about Ananda. The Buddha's taught to Venerable Ananda about this. The good friend is very to attain Nibbana. Now, Venerable fresh in this sutta, the Buddha said that to Ananda, or first, girlfriend is necessary for the whole life, for the whole order, holy life. Our this is 100% to girlfriend is need to our happiness, our great nibbana. Kalyana Major girlfriend is totally needs totally. That's why the value of girlfriend is so so value in our life. So I want to share, but I would like to share more. But I know in a next session I will continue about the quality of Kalyana Meta, the attribute of Kalyana Metas. Next session I will, if I have time, if you can pay a time more, I will mention about this about this quality of girlfriend. Thank you very much,
Thank you very much.
our brother and sister.
Thank you very much, Venerable Manita, for your very deep and very knowledgeable speech. So we have learned many things from you, especially we understood that a person developing in outside it not yet enough good, but we have to develop the inside, the inner the condition, developing inner condition very important. Of course, because the Buddha he was a spiritual leader, so he also focused always that and he the inner side, and he gave the message to develop, to practice for the development of the inside the condition. So when we say about the condition, it is very wide, not specific. So especially if we say that the specifically and the we can say the morality, sila, and the wisdom. That is very important. If we can develop these two qualities, I think our art will be more, peaceful, and we will get very valuable things. So thank you very much. Next, our speaker is Venerable Peña Jota. Venerable Peña Jota, he is a great monk. He's a very technological monk. He has a lot of knowledge about technology, and he also has a very, good friendship. So I believe that he has many experience about the good friendship, the valuable friend. So that is why let me invite our next speaker, most venerable Peña Jota. You are welcome. Thank you very much, Venerable Kujota, for your very informative speech. So we have learned from you that a good friend must be support each other. Of course, this is true. Because the Buddha also they gave the criteria of the good friendship, 4 criteria. So among them, we understand that one of his the criteria was the abadasu nazahati. That means when you have some very dangerous situation at the time, important, this is the criteria. At the time your friend will abandon you or will protect you. So this time, so abada, so when you have very dangerous situation and you need some help, but the friend, if abandon you, so you can understand this is good or not. So the true friend is not like that. True friend, this means the two life is one life. Two life is one life. It means the physically even two, the mentally is one. The same have to be value, have to, if you have suffered, your suffering is my suffering. They have to understand like that. This is the good friend. So we have also the next three the criteria of the good friend, but here I will not explain because this is the panel speaker time. So thank you very much, Venerable Peña Jota, for your very informative, very good speech. Thank you very much. So next, I would like to invite the most venerable Sumana. Sumana, he is a PhD student. He have complete his master degree from Sri Lanka. Then he also has attend in the Bangkok MBA of MBA about to get a master degree. So he has many experience. So I hope he is a knowledgeable person, knowledgeable monk. So he can share a lot of knowledge to you about the valuable friend. So the most venerable Sumna, sir, you are warmly welcome.
Yes, thank you, my Dhamma brother. Yes, is the and Fumunde is before last I joined my friend grandma class and the same time is the please forgive me. My friend is he teach Fumunde in grammar. I joined our Dhamma talking and the time is the same time. Yes, please forgive me. Now yes I join game. But today is I didn't prepare. I'm just listening. But because I last so many Fumude, I joined grammar class. Thank you for forgive me. Please forgive me my missing class. Thank you today, Venerable Morid Aloga. Today I just listening. Thank you. Just listen.
You can say whatever, no problem.
Why?
Say something. You are knowledgeable person.
Yeah, you are knowledge. You can share.
Yeah. Say something.
Yes. Please share. Please share out.
You can share about your friend. You have many experience. You lived in India, in Sri Lanka, Thailand, Myanmar, a lot of.
Yeah, you don't run.
Yeah, you can understand about good friend. And you have some experience in life about friend, good or bad, like this. You can say whatever.
I don't know. Yes.
Very well, friend.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
And just listen today. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Venerable Sumana. So next, the section in second section, you can share your knowledge if you want to share. So our next speaker will be Venerable Bishuni Monlutas. Bishuni Monlutas, she is the psychological one of great PhD student, very knowledgeable. She has a lot of confidence about friendship, because the friendship also we can think deeply about the inner side. They also confirm the psychology. So that is why some echo, I think. Okay. So that is why I want to invite our very knowledgeable Bishuni. She is the PhD student and going to finish Our thesis, I think about psychology. She has many knowledge. So I am very willing to listen deep and enlightenment about valuable friends. So most venerable victory, you are welcome to speak your distinguished speech. You are welcome.
May I pay respect to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. And good afternoon, all Dharma friend, brother and sister. I'm so sorry. Last week, I was absent because COVID-19 affected. So this week, I'm very happy to be here, join with us. For today's topic, the value of good friend in Buddhist perspective. we are on Buddhist, so we are also a Buddhist friend already. I'm not sure who are the topic, but because friends, there are many kinds of friends. In Buddhist also same. In Buddhist we have many kind of friends. Some friends will give you a good lesson in your life. Some friends will give you a typical problem in your life. Some friends will help you so much in your life. Your enemies also your friends. So all is good friends for our life if we can accept, overcome, and learn the lesson from they give us. For me, 35 years, I am going to finding the soulmate. Soulmates also friend, but still cannot find out until now. Friend, in the Dhamma, the proverb, Vietnamese proverb have one proverb like eat right, should have soup together, and we are practice Dhamma should have the companion go together. It's good parallel. Both is good. For me, I am finding good friend to stay with me. In my life, we are Buddhist. We on the road. We going on. We have many difficult happened, and once the difficult problems happened, if we don't have friend to stand for us, we will very easy fall down and give up. So friend will give you a good suggestion, good advice, and maybe they will give us a shoulder to hold in the shoulder for overcome the difficult situation in our daily life. A good friend, no need to talk much, but when they can see deep in our eyes, they can understand what we mean, what we want to do, what we want to talk. That is real or true soulmate. I need to, and I am finding a good friend in our Buddhist life is the one can mutual happy, mutual developing, and mutual harmony living. And we focus on the ideal. The ideal, a big ideal. We are go cross up the life. So we need to survival with the ideal, the light of ideal. Good friend will give you comfortable feeling when we have any difficult problem. We can start it, okay? He or she can stand for and listen, deep listening for any our uncomfortable in our mind, and we can manifest obviously shout it grandpa, or even can get mad at him or her, but they didn't respond any action about fault. That's mean good friend. But a good friend in the mat need both of them. Is a Buddhist monk or Buddhist nun. Same gender. I mean same gender. for me, I find a good friend in Bhikkhuni, okay? And for you, you find a good friend in monk. Should be same gender. very, very dangerous, because we are not arahant. We just a normal people, and on the way of practice Dharma, our mind changing, our desire changing, and we live. We mention and focus on desire much more than other desire, much more than I don't know, lust. Okay, lust, ignorance is much more than the wisdom. So we should find a good friend in monk or bhikkhuni, same gender with you. This is very good for your monkhood and bhikkhunihood like me. A good friend in the Buddha say, in Dhamma Pada verse, I cannot remember. The Buddha say, we can find a person same our level is better than lower level or upper level. Because when we find a friend same our level, same the level or upper level, we can learn much from them, and they also very freely share any lesson or any information, any opinion for us, like they teach us, or we can teach us as a friend. Okay. My conclusion is all friends are good, even though enemies, because in our daily life, our mind is impermanent. Today I am very good for you, but tomorrow I change my mind. Now I don't like you anymore. Okay, we are stay away. Yes, very much like this. We cannot keep stand still our ideal for long life, for long life, and for anybody forever. No, the word forever is very impermanent. Now forever, I have many friends, very close friends, at least 4 or 5 very close friends, and they ever told me, I love you forever, I respect you forever. But 1 year passed, they passed too. So we should recognize and deep understanding the word forever in friend is never forever, it's impermanent. So in my conclusion, I'm very happy to have a friend, each one of you here. Okay, I very respect and happy to be friend with you on here. Now I stay here and talk to you on here. You are my best friends now. Tomorrow I don't know. So just now, all friends are very good. I can learn from friend, and friend can learn from me. We are exchange knowledge each other. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bishuni Monutas. You know, actually, your speech make me really sense why I say like that. This is true. This is true. Looking like your speech is like making love, making funny. Actually, this is very deep. Your knowledge is very deep. Why I say, like you said, that we are talking just good friend. They now you one of the thing pointed that human mind every time changing until you not yet become like the first step of the Buddhist the higher level Sotabana. This is not the permanent. There is no guarantee. Your mind change. So this time you may be good friend, but the next time, not sure. This is true. Yeah, I accept totally. So another point, you pointed that you have find out like over 10 years, in reality, you didn't get very valuable friend, but you have many friends. You got many friends. When they actually we criticize. That is we don't find. Why I accept that. Why I say that this one, I want to your last speaker. That is why here I want to say a little bit. The Buddha, actually you are a great philosopher. I respect you. We have to think deeply. It means your level is deep. Then you deeply understand. People mostly they think and they categorize from the cover level, not the deep level. So that is why sometimes not make us very good sense. Just they talk about theory, not in the deep, not the practical level like this. And then we have to analyze, and deeply we have to think that even though Buddha's teaching, Buddha also said in the Kalama Sutra, don't easily believe even my teaching, my Buddha's teaching, my concept. Think yourself. So, okay, I was going to think that. I was going to not criticize. We have to analyze, right? So the Buddha say to Ananda, the friend is 50%. Ananda said 50% effective for us, but Buddha said 100%. Okay. So another point of view, we can say that like etano etahi nato. So that means that when the Buddha say to Ananda, that is from the objective side of view, not subjective side of view. So, but when we come the etano etahi nato from this side, from like Buddha side, this is subject side of view. Subject side of view, that is not true. Subject side of view, you also have 50%. Right? Why I say that? Buddha, I oftenly give this example. Met the Kalam and the Alara and Uddaka, right? Alara and Uddaka. They both, the two are what they are? The practitioner, like they got the jhana, right? So the two of them, they was the teacher of the Buddha. But Buddha, leave them. And the Buddha practiced. And finally, he achieved to the enlightenment. And he became the Sabbanyuta Buddha. It means everything he understand, everything he knew. So you see, finally, how he get. So that is why from there we say that the subject point of view, that the Ananda side of view, that is the one Ananda said this is true. 50-50, right? So like this, the philosopher, the psychologists, they have to think deeply, not just cover level, but they end at deep level. So thank you very much. Your speech make me very good sense. Thank you for your very good speech. So this is they have to think like this. Sometimes not just the our level. Thank you very much. So now the first section finished. In second section, I want to invite the members, the seminar members. If you have any question, you can ask, and you can point out also the speaker who are you who they will answer your question. You can point out. So, do you have any question? If you don't say, I will call your name one by one. Okay, so I think I have to call one by one. So first of all, I will invite the most venerable Kundala in second section to give your comments or to ask any question to our panel speaker. So venerable Kundala, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. I have a chance to talk about the Kalyanamita. How is the value of good friends from Buddhist perspective? Yeah, I want to say a comment. Yeah, I agree. For my good friend talking about good friend. So we are this weekly seminar. We have been over 1 year already. So this is one kind of our friendship, and we all members are good friends. If we don't have no attention, we have no motivation, not long this over 1 year. This also we can say we are good friends. So that's why we improve our skill. Before I also very poor. Now we are single member. I think improving. This is why this is a good friend. We talking and then we whatever speak out loud. So one topic come in. So this is also one thing, and then skillful became a skillful, and then we are because of good friend. It was not only me. How can talking about you? So this is also we know about a good friend, not only at this level, but also the spiritual level, very important. Not only mundane level, but also spiritual level. Is the good friend is how important, So before I'm talking about the value of good friend, we should think about that, Papa Meta, the bad friend, So this is also very terrible, If you got a bad friend, you will be failure. So you can see nowadays in Myanmar crisis, begin Papa Meta. We can see the military coup is this is the Papa Meta. We can say the very bad friend. Now very failure state or Burma. Everything go down. How leader is a bad friend. So that is terrible. Everyone suffer, and many people die every day. Now over 1,000 from the start of the end of favorite. So this is how the important the Kalyana Metta, and how important the value of the good friend. So before Venerable Manita said that the Buddha said to the Ananda how the good how good friend is important to liberation of or suffer to attain a nirvana. Ananda replied, Ananda is at the time the Sosapan level, first spring winner level. He replied, he thinks is the level is the not Raga Naga Arhanta level, not the Buddha level. He is a disciple level. He thinks, I think 50% is available to get the enlightened man. Buddha's deny, no Ananda, 100%. So this is, we should agree, because Buddha said this word, and then we can compare, in a Tipitaka, we can point out to the Sariputta. Sariputta, before he met with the Buddha, he became other religions, under the other religions. Zero. He never get any liberation. After that, he finding the way. He met with the Assaji, Venerable Assaji, Buddha disciple. Venerable Assaji said, Yedama heto papua, teta heto, tathagato aha. Something like this. So this is by Buddha teaching. So only this paragraph. After that, he began a first stage of Sosapanna. Before zero. And then he met with the Venerable Assaji. This is a good Kalyana Mitta, the value of a good friend. So he became an enlightened man. First stage of Nibbana, Sosapanna. So this is the 100%. Before zero. But he had the many perfection. But we need to, the good mentor. If without met with the good mentor, this, however you have the perfection, you have parameter, not yet appear. So this is, we have many examples in the Tipitaka. So we should think about a Buddha and disciple. Buddha no need teacher. He can penetrate himself. Or disciple need a good mentor, good Kalyana Mitta, or disciple. Only Buddha and small Buddha, Pichika Buddha, they only themselves. Or disciple, even Sariputta, we need a teacher. This is very important. We need a Kalyana Mitta. So we are the small person. We need the value of a good friend. So that's why 100% is very, very effective. And then, but if we combine with a good friend, but we are lazy, get. We have to be clever and we have to effort. This is the carry on, but key is, the Kalyana Mitta. So that's why with the conclusion, Buddha said many, many times. That's why Yatha Buddha Jnanaya Tatha Prititapo. Buddha said 44 times. Only Buddha 45 days or 45 years within in the Buddha Sasana. He's talking about this word 44 days or 44 times. Yatha Buddha Jnanaya Tatha Prititapo. Yatha Buddha, that means Yatha Buddha is who is the right, the right attention, right view. This is Yatha Buddha, who is the truly penetrate, Nyanaya, the penetration. Tattva is the teacher. Tattva is the values, a good friend. Priyaditabo. We have to be, lay on those kind of person who can teach us with the natural, our Yatha Buddha, natural characteristics like the Venerable Assaji. He taught to the Venerable Sariputta, Yidama Hito Papua, Hitong Tathagato Aha. This is the nature of the characteristic. Our mind and body is always rising and passing away. This rising and passing away is the reason, cause and effect. This is the Yatha Buddha to get a jnana, to get the enlightenment. So that kind of person, we have to lay down on those the value or a good friend. That is, we can save our life and we can attain nirvana as well this life. So this is the value or a good friend. We are value as a good friend. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I have a question. Yes. Is the moderator Aloka is the I want to ask okay, moderator Aloka is example, I want to be for other my friend, a good friend. I want me, I fulfill my ability. For other friend, I want to be a good friend for my other friend. What I need to fulfill my ability to be a good friend for other my friend is one thing. Number two, and between a good friend, what I need is my ethic between my friend and a good friend between friend. What I need ethic. Yeah, and two things. Yeah, my two questions. Yes, Aloka. Okay, you can answer.
Okay, thank you very much, Venerable Sumana, for your very good question. And I would like to thank our good friend, Venerable Kundala, for your very deep and very, very good, the positive point of view, your positive side of view. You spoke out that about a good friend. Yeah, this is true. This is true that you said that sometimes when we are like the objective point of view, we need some help. Without help, without some, some of the guideline, like we cannot do. So we need to connect. That is why we need. And I know that Vinawal Kundala, he very quickly want to attend to Nirvana. That is why he need good friend. Yeah, I appreciate that. Actually, I respect you. You are a very good practitioner. And I appreciate your very good mindset. Thank you very much. And I'm also very happy to be with you here and meeting you and living here together. Yeah, appreciate. So good. This is good. But you are the objective point of view. This is good. This is neat. That is true. Like the from Ananda side of view, Sariputra side of view, they are objective. So they need 100%. Thank you very much. So Sumana, you asked the question to me, right?
Yeah, two questions.
Okay. So the first of all, you said that to be good friend,
Yeah.
From other side, what we have to do from our side. This is the first question. So I have to say that here, to get good friend, do yourself first. You are good one. This is important. If you cannot be good one, you cannot get the good friend. So if you don't have like the ability of good friend, even your whole life, if you find out good friend, you will not find. This is true. This is true. Because you don't have the ability of good friend. So how you can find a good friend? No, zero. Like here we have to say that the criteria, the good friend, I have explained already one point. The dukadakaten, that is mean the friend very difficult to do for friend. That difficult thing the friend can do. This is good friend. Dukadakaten. This is mean very difficult thing. Your friend can do for you. See, this is good friend. And the dukkhamakaman, the patient. Very, you sometimes you act something very, over action, but your friend can be patient for your very, over the action. He can, he has big tolerance for you. So this is the dukkhamakaman. Very important. Do the dada then. This is mean the thing people cannot easily give you, but your friend can give you. Like nowadays, in Myanmar, I saw that one of the man, his friend, but they suddenly get the accident. Then his blood, all blood was out, and he was in hospital, so need blood. So at the time, very immediately need blood. So and around the people, they check the blood. They need the same blood, right? Same blood. So his friend and his blood was the same, like a blood, like a blood, right? So immediately the friend give him the blood. Then another, I see that in Myanmar, one of the man for his friend give the kidney. He donated his kidney. You see, this is do the dada. Then they think people cannot give you easily, but your friend can give it. So this is good criteria. And the very famous, the singer Selena Gomez. You know Selena Gomez? I think everyone knows the Selena Gomez. Very famous American singer, Selena. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. You don't know?
I don't know this.
Yeah, the Selena Gomez. She has the kidney problem. His all kidney was blocked. Damage. Doesn't work. So she going to die. So at the time need the kidney. The Western people, they are very sensitive and they look for just for themselves. Mostly, they are very good, intelligence, they good, and the what called the IQ. But from the EQ side of view, they are very weak. So that is why very important, to get the kidney. But her friend donated, gave her the kidney, one kidney. So she recovered, then now still she alive. So like this, do the dada then. They think that your friend can give, very difficult thing can give. This is also, and as I explained it, one thing, the abadatu nazahati, that's, when you have this big problem, big, the very difficult situation, your friend doesn't leave from you. Your friend doesn't abandon from you. So this is the good friend. This is the criteria of the Buddha about the good friend. So we know already about this, but people mostly they are lack of themselves to cultivate these qualities. So when you don't have these qualities, 1 million, 2 million years, even you find out good friend, you will not find. I guarantee about that. So what we have to do, first of all, cultivate these qualities. Do yourself to be good friend, to have good friend qualities. So this is the first question.
Hold
So,
on, hold on.
sorry, let me finish.
Hold on, please.
Huh?
Okay. Above you mentioned, I would like to ask you, what are the
I'm not yet finished.
what,
Yes, your question.
what are the characteristic standard of good friend as you mentioned about?
Sorry.
What are the characteristic standard of good friend word that you mentioned about?
Actually, this
You
is
know,
not from my
as
understanding.
as you're planning, it's your sign. It's not every sign. Every people think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Because standard characteristic standard of good friend
Mm-hmm.
different. Yes, different from every people,
Mm-hmm.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
So we just talk about a general.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah,
go.
actually, so what standard or
Yeah, for
concept?
me, okay, my standard, my characteristic standard of good friend, very different from you.
Mm-hmm.
So each of us will have different,
Okay.
different definition of the good friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So, Monkema, no, sorry, Monlutas, your very good definition. But what I explained it, this is not my point of view. This is the Buddha point of view for character of the friend. This is the general. So in the sutra, also Buddha said that if you don't have these qualities, you will not find a good friend. But which one you like and which one you select for your specific, that I don't know. This is depend on you. But from my point of view, the four
Okay.
important.
For good friend that we will meet in our day, our life, okay, our long life depends on our karma.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. So, Binebol, I want to go the Binebol Sumana again. Sumana, so your the second question is what? I forgot because Maluda, she asked question. What your second question? Not
your microphone, I'm you to unmute.
In the friend, between the friend, what we need to follow the ethnic.
Oh, ethic, our ethic, right?
Yeah.
The ethic, I think this is the very we have the ethic. Actually, the ethic is, I think, ethic and the criteria. This is the same. This is the same. As I explained it, the cultivating this, the four thing is your good ethics. This is the good ethics. We are already monks. We don't need to discuss for another like from the monk ethics. I think for the friends, this if you have these qualities is enough. Okay. So thank you very much. Next, I would like to invite the most venerable Bhishuni Dolianti to speak out or to give some message or to give some comments or to ask question to our panel speakers about valuable friend. Venerable Dolianti, you are welcome.
Good afternoon, brother and sister. Thanks for inviting me to sharing my idea. Yes, I agree with all of you about the good friends, but many times I ask myself, whose we can identify the good friend. The good friend not only the someone can support you, someone can give you or help you into the on the way, enlightenment way. This is the one kind. We have with me, everyone is the good friend. But the first thing, we must become the good friend with ourselves first. So that we have the value of our life, understand our characteristics, which who we are, who I am, and who the personality, my personality, the style. And we understand in this time, we need something, we can practice something, and we need the friend. So that good friend is the person, right time, and right place. So that's, for example, in here, I practice mindfulness, and I meet one friend also have the same characteristic. They have a good mindfulness, and when we see them cultivate my mind, cultivate my practice or develop, but when I want to practice mindfulness and I play with the forgetfulness person, this is also, they are also the good friend. But in that time, when I practice, he become the bad friend, not good friend. So that's, but he have other, for example, when I want to practice, cultivate the samadhi, so that I want to practice meditation, but have other friends, she is very good friend, invite me go to do charity. This is also the good, but not good in right time, not right time. So that's, at that time, she is not good friend in at that time. But at the time, when I want to do the charity, she is my good friend. Just like that. So that's good friends. It means the right person, right time, and right place. So that and can support us develop our good karma, our good characteristics we want to train. That is my thinking about the good friend. So that everyone, and I agree, the mind is changed. So that this time we like practice mindfulness. Next moment we want to practice compassion. So that we have many people around. We cannot just connect one person. We connect every person. But every person we can recognize the good characteristics of a short way on the street. And if they change, you are okay. You accept and happy. Every time we present together, we happy and cultivate us. That is my definition, the good friends. And I also I appreciate someone become my good friends, because when I have a difficulty, I have some success story, they also come and sharing with me. Many people scared to face with the difficulty, and they don't want to receive the negative energy from others. So that's sometimes some person, they don't want to meet someone have a low energy or negative energy, but they are just at that time they have a difficulty and they need a friend beside to listen, to sharing. With me, very important for one good friend can the first thing can sharing. We have a many level. The same dana, sila, and bhagwana. The same level. Dana, we can share everything about generosity together. The property together. And the second, we can cultivate and grace and to everybody practice sila. And the third, we someone to give you the idea and to help you develop your mind. So that's at every level. We also have a one good friend in other level. So that everyone, if your mind open, if your mind is compassion, you can accept everyone, and everyone can become your good friend. But the first thing, you must become your good friend first. If you have you can do grow up your characteristics. You can become the good friend yourself. You can become the good friend with others. Yeah, I'm very lucky because I have many friends, and when I have a difficulty, they also come and just very compassionate with me, listen with me, and sometimes they don't know anything, but they say, okay, or and then I feel okay, and I calm down. So that's sometimes we can I do something wrong action, but they accept me because they understand my situation. So that become the good friend. The first thing you become the good, understand yourself first, understand yourself, and become the good friend yourself. And other, you understand the other people. The friend, your friend, you must understand. If you don't understand, you do something, you think this is good for him, good for her, but they didn't agree because you do in the wrong action and wrong time. Must be understand and do something in right time, right action, right place. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you very much, Bishuni, Dolly Auntie. Very, positive side of you, what you spoke out. Actually, you are the Yoniso Manasikara Bishuni. That is why your mind always the positive emotion, not negative emotion, right? Actually, the good, very good, positive, but don't be COVID-19 positive. Actually, this is true. The Bishuni Monlutas also say that they all are the friends if we have the, if we can get, we can take like the lesson or experience, and if we have the positive emotion and good compassion, good patient tolerance, so all are the friends. But among them, what we need to understand, that very important thing is the action and reaction. The action and reaction in the Buddhist karma also related, relevance with the karma, action and reaction. So you can see the model day now, the 14 types of universal law. In the number 3, the universal law is action and reaction. That is mean when your friend has difficulty at the time, if you don't act anything from him or her, so this is the true action and reaction. When you can't say that you will not have any difficulty. You may have some time. So at that time, so reaction never come. So this is the universal truth. We have to accept the universal truth. So that is important. Bishuni Dolly and Dolly Auntie, very good. Very informative. Your speech, I agree with you. We have to understand ourselves. We have to cultivate ourselves first, right? Even small thing, if you can't do from your friend, you can't do big thing. Never. It is true. People they say that to change the world, but even small thing they don't want to do for other or service. So that is why very important. We have to practice actually the Venerable Kundala also said usually practice ourselves, cultivate ourselves, then we can get the reaction. This is true. Thank you very much. So I think we have our speaker, the first speaker, Monkema as well. Monkema, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You are first speaker.
Two
yeah.
books about informed consent. It means that
speak
if you open a magazine, if you read a magazine,
because our time is limit time. That is why 5 minutes for you to speak on the panel speech about valuable the friend. So you are welcome.
Yes. Thank you so much, Honorable Aloga. You are very kind and invite me. I'm happy. I'm appreciate to take opportunity for see our group in the Google meeting. Because we have now in the meditation center, I saw Honorable Kundala join 2 kind of meeting. Therefore, I also try to do that. Okay, now I got opportunity to speak about Kalyana Tama friend. When we talk about Kalyana Tama friend, I appear in my mind. Good Kalyana Tama friend is everything is balanced, everything is adjusted with the friend. What is adjusted for everything? For example, for food, adjusted. If you got suffering, your friend got suffering. Real friend. If you got more food, your friend also got more food. If you had something problem, your friend also have something problem. When we can hear, can believe, can track like this, this is we can call is good friend. For the country, for the ethnic group friend, for the country by the country, people by the people, how can we believe we had good friend? From my point of view, of the different people, different country, we have to respect their religion. We have to respect their culture. We have to understand. We have to understand where they come from. And then we have to pay attention, understand each other. For the country by the country, if we are balanced, adjusted, we got balance like this. This is we can believe that a good friend. It not happen like this. Just only talk. You and me, good friend. When you got no fruit, you don't want to your friend's food. Your friend eat. Only you eat. When your friend got a suffering, that is not my friend. You complain like this. That is not a good friend. Not good friend. If he got suffering, you are also should be do what is good friend. If you are sleep where, he also can sleep where. That is, we can hear each other. we can pay attention to each other, we can understand each other. That is, we can believe good friend. Without this responsibility, please, vulnerable Tama brother, sister, whoever said to you, you and me good friend, don't believe. Don't believe. If you believe, you will love someday, sometime. That's why I would like to apply for all of you. What is the good friend? Thank you for you all. Pay attention, brother and sister. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Venerable Monkema. Very remarkable speech. So we have to note for our future what you guide us. So very remarkable. Thank you very much. We have the last three speaker to discuss about the topic. So I want to invite my good friend Venerable Peñasara. He's my best friend. We was long time together. So Venerable Peñasara, he has very good mindset, beautiful mind. So I want to hear also the his, the mind, what we call like his feeling about good friend and his knowledge about good friend from Buddhist perspective. So Venerable Peñasara, you are welcome to give any comment or suggestion or to ask question. You are welcome.
So thank you very much. So the Venerable Alogat, so for invitation to the speaker. So good afternoon to all the brothers and sisters. So I appreciate all the speakers, the all the members to mention their very good knowledge. So from my view, what is the value of the good friends? We can find in Buddha teachings. This is also the most whenever the good Venerable also mentioned there are 5 ways. 5 ways. This is also the ethic for the good friend, for the value of friend. This is there are Singalawada so that in Digha Nikaya, the Buddha already mentioned there are 5 ways, the 5 ethic, the 5 duties, 5 responsibilities to do with the value of the good friend, the value of the friends. This is the Venerable Sumnar also added this question, goes on with the question, the last question, what is ethic to be good friends? So you can read the Singalawada Sutta in Digha Nikaya, the 5 ethic to be the value of the good friend. So this is the Venerable also said we need to change ourselves with the social ethic. So these are 5 ways we need to cultivate ourselves to get the value of the good friend. If we don't develop good friend, we cannot make the other person. That's why we need to change ourselves to be the value of good friend. So that's why the Venerable Sutta, you can read the Venerable Sutta, there is Singalawada Sutta, and Digha Nikaya, the 5 ethic. This is also we need to follow the Buddha teachings to be the good friend. So when I saw that there is the Digha Zanu Sutta, the Buddha mentioned to the 4 ways. So one way is the Kalana Metta. This is Buddha suggest to our people, if you want to be rich, the rich man, the rich family, the present life and future life. The Buddha suggested to the Singhalava, the princess. This is we had to find the Dynamida, not cultivate not practice. This is where to find the best the Kelena Mida. So Singhala Sutta is we need to cultivate ourselves to get the value to good friends. So that's why even though we sit, we eat, now we began to the sit, we need the good friend. For example, if I'm sick, if I'm illness, I need the good friend to support me, right? Now we don't live with our family. We are not we coming to stay in Thailand. We don't live with the family. We live with our friends. Even though we God want to sit and want to end, we need the friend to support ours, right? So this is I also when I sit my friends, the family, my friends support me with whenever I log out and whenever whenever designated and Charlie community goes on, manager everywhere also support me when I sick. So that's why we need the good friend. First, we need to facilitate. We need to train ourselves to be the good friend. If we don't have ourselves to be good friend, we cannot. So other people cannot support you. Like this. So that's why this Sutta is the most important. Singha Sutta is the most important. To cultivate ourselves. So let me add one question to the Venerable Manidant. This is here one of the said the good friend and good lover. This is the same. Good lover also the good friend. This says so. Let me add one more question to the Venerable Manidant. So this is very different. The good friend and good lover. For my idea, this is different. But I want to know your idea. So what's the difference between the good friend and good lover? Venerable Manida.
Okay, Venerable Manita, the question is for you. What is the difference
Between the
between
different or good friend and
good friend and good lover, your girlfriend?
Very good question. I want to listen.
sometimes good friend and good lover the same. And because for example, the Buddha's treated us, his wife is who? The name treated our wife. Who? Do you know?
Yasodaya.
Yes. Yesterday. Yesterday is good friend for Satada, and also Satada is good friend for Yesterday. Because they support each other to finally to attain Nibbana. This kind of lava is good friend. As most people are not, no most ghost lava are not good friend because in the world 1% who 1% have many good many love many lover, but no good lover. No have good lover. Some people have good lover, some people has only lover. Only lover is desire to be suffering. Most lover are happen suffering, cause suffering. I would like to about mention this cause lover and good friend generally little no not the same, so different. Good friend and good lover have a little like this. The Buddha a little little I did in Buddha. Now in this in that time maybe have some people maybe have good love, good love. And Panyasara,
Yeah,
do you accept my opinion?
yeah, that is, yeah, I agree. There are some, for my view, they're very different.
Yeah.
So when I say they're very different, so left right makes the most suffer, right? Good friends makes the happy and peaceful. So this is my idea, like this that this is we sense the good point. This is I say the negative point. That I say for the positive point, the good levels sport one, only one, not other, right? Good friends sport the 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to fight the good friend, so you sport fight good friend. But good level sport the only one, right?
Yeah, yes.
What positive point of view? The negative point of view, the left made more sour.
Good friend for everything, every person. And good lover for only one. Yes, this is clearly. Yeah, so clear. Continuously, I would like to share about the quality of good friend. The quality of good friend have 7. Do you already know? I would like to about more Lahore. She say who are good friend. We are good friend or we are bad friend. We can see. I already sent message. We are good friend each other. We are bad friend each other. You can. You see. I already sent message. Everybody. A message.
Yes.
Sister Pada friend. We in here we have this quality each other. If we have one of this quality, we are good friend. If no, we are not good friend. Really, you are good friend because you remember. Say also good friend. You remember us in endemic COVID-19 affected. You already sent to Ismish and to pray for us by chanting. This is the first of good friend, the quality, the value of good friend. Yeah, that's why generally we are good friend each others. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Venerable Manita. So we have next two speakers. The time is odd. That is why we also have the time limit. That is why the next speaker I want to invite. Who is here? I see Sayali. Sayali, are you ready? Yes.
Really?
This is your turn to
Please.
ask any question or give the message, or to give any suggestion about a good friend, valuable friend. So you are welcome. 3 minutes, because time was limit. Sorry for that. Over 4 o'clock now. Sorry.
Can you speak your experience really about girlfriend?
Are you okay now? Are you okay? Comfortable?
Yes,
You are
okay.
looking like sick, huh?
Thank you so much. Invite me, moderator. Good evening, all my brother and sister. And today's topic is very important in our human beings. We need to know, so that's why we can learn Sangalavara Sutta in Gotra Nikaya. The Buddha already mentioned 4 kinds of good friends, 4 kinds of bad friends. We can learn Sangalavara Sutta. Now we are today is our speaker is in front of me is or comment is very good. Today's speaker also helpful or mentioned. So now I would like to discuss a little. So now this group is our values of good plan, because we can support each other, our education, our communication, also present and futures, because we are good trips through the samsara journey. That's why we need to know what is the value we can learn this Sangalovara Sutta. So now I agreed, Sister Mon, brother Monkema. Sister Mon mentioned, okay, today is a girlfriend, tomorrow is not impermanent. So in this time, we already met this problem, because we are very old. In this time, we are crying. Oh, today, yesterday she is okay. Tomorrow is she is changing. What is the problem? In this time, we are very separate in our mind. So this is we can cover with Buddha Dhamma. In this time, we are not feeling this suffers. So because our Buddha mind is every time changing. So, and then like Venerable Monkema, he discussion in this topic is justice. This is very important. So, you know, in Myanmar language, okay, I'm sorry. How do I explain? So this is just also very important. Now they are rich people, poor people. This our society. We met a lot of problems. And also grew family everywhere. So this is justice need to in front of and behind, need to honesty, and then we need to respect each other. The Buddha said, "Garavasa nivadosa." Humble and respect. Need to humble and respect. Okay, bhikkhu and bhikkhuni, man and nun. Okay, who is a higher level or lower level, so we don't know. But just moment we met respect to each other. This is a very important our Asian. So, Sister Mon already mentioned in Dhammapada, the Buddha said, some people is a higher level, some people is the same level, some people is a lower level. I miss Sila Samadhi Penya. So the Buddha said that we can work together is very familiar at the same level or higher level. But under a lower level, Sila Samadhi Penya, we don't need to family. We don't need to stay friendly because we are different ideas, different thinking, different knowledge. We cannot each other's balance because of different level. That's why in my conclusion, we can honest in front and behind each other. We can support the justice each other. We can respect and help each other. This is my opinion. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Saya Ali. Very good.
Say Ali, do you remember me? Do you remember us?
Okay, we would. Okay, after all speaker, then you can speak there freely. We have next one speaker. After her, if you have something you can discuss. Okay. So first of all, let me invite our next speaker to discuss about this topic. So she is Bishuni Dotin. Bishuni Dotin. Bishuni Dotin. Everyone now willing to hear your feeling, opinion about value of our friend. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you for your me. Good afternoon, brother and sister. Before I ask question, I just say a little bit. I heard some brothers and sisters mention the Sutta, Sigalovada Sutta. In this Sutta, the Buddha taught there are four kinds of good persons. So now I want to ask one question. Especially if we might and keep good friends between Buddhist nun and Buddhist monk or not? This is my question. For all the speaker today, whoever answer this my question.
Okay, who want to answer the question?
The first speaker, invite the speaker.
Anyone, one speaker can answer.
Sigalovada Sutta. The Buddha mentioned four kinds of good friends. I want to ask this question.
And
whoever.
This is yes already note Benadiva Manita.
Especially the monks, because I know Buddhist nun, it means the same my gender. We can get easily to the best friend or close friend like this, but with the monk. How about?
Will explain. Okay, Binyasara will explain. Explain.
So let me invite Madam Manita. Yeah, because you are speaker.
I didn't hear clearly, but you
compare with the quality of the girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
it means the good friend, not the different gender. For example, the one bhikkhuni become the good friend with one monk.
Yeah.
My question.
I think everybody.
I want to ask, can we might and keep good friend between the monks and nun or not? Might and keep good friends between monk and nun.
Okay, so between the monk and nun can be good friend or not? This is the key point.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to open up?
Why not? We are good friends.
Yeah.
I know. Listen me. No, listen me. Follow the Sigalovada Sutta. The Buddha mentioned 4 kinds of good friends. Follow this sutta and answer me. I know now we are the best good friend, but I want to ask question. Follow the Sigalovada Sutta. Buddha mentioned 4.
She mean according to Singalavada Sutra, can between monk and nun can be good friend or not? Okay, this is the who will answer. Okay, hand up.
Okay, I will say.
Okay, Penyasara will answer.
So this is the knowledge the monk, but also the bhikkhuni had to follow the Singalavada Sutta. This is Buddha mentions not only the lay people, but also the old people. This is 5 ways. We also use for the monk, we also had a good friend. For the bhikkhuni, they also had a good. They need a good friend, right? So you went for the man, you want to support the other. You follow the. We have to follow the Singalavada Sutta. For the bhikkhuni, they want to be good friends. You want to follow the Singalavada Sutta. This sutta is not only the people, but also all the bhikkhu bhikkhuni. It's 5 ways. So for my idea, so we need to follow the 2 ways. Number 1 is we need to, so if we the good friend or valuable friend, so first we need to follow the Singalavada Sutta. Second, we need to follow the Buddha's rules. The Buddha's the bhikkhu, the Vinaya rules, right? We have already the bhikkhu rules. So we need to follow the two rules. The first rule is we need to follow the Singalavada Sutta, 5 social duties. The second rule we need to follow to maintain our morality. So it will be a good friend for the bhikkhu bhikkhuni. You got it?
Yeah, I got, but how about your idea? When we follow like this, we can make and keep good friends, monk and nuns, right? If we keep through way like this, to first Vinaya and second follow the Sigalovada Sutta, right? And then we can keep good friend between monks and nuns, right? Because for me it's difficult.
Yeah, it's very difficult to maintain our morality. This is also the.
I know. I know.
But
Why do you know? What do you know? Why
Okay, actually,
like
okay, finally, let me adjust. Let me justify. Here, we have to justify actually. The thing we are now discussing about the between the monk and nun can be good friend or not.
I like.
Actually, why not? Can be, but the Buddha in the Visuddhimagga also said that in the metta point, the part, we have there 4 part. In the metta part, the Buddha explained that why we need to practice. We have to very understand about the gender. When we practice metta, why Buddha he mentioned like that? Because when we practice metta, if the same gender, they when you send spirit your metta, your loving kindness to your friend, like your same gender, like if the same gender is not problem, but like different gender, from if you are female, if you send to the male, at that time you may arise some the sexual sense, kama vitaka. This is called kama vitaka. The sexuality, sexual sense. This is called tanna. That is why at the time you cannot achieve to the jhana. And they practice in metta, we can get until anagami, non-returner, right? Anagami. So from practicing metta, you cannot get if you have the different gender, and if you are fallen down in the sexual sense, you cannot go to anagami. You cannot get that level. That is why the Buddha said, when initially you practice, at the time, you need to divide the gender. If you are female, you have to choose just female. If you are male, you have to choose just male. But the Buddha said, when you are mature in the practicing the metta, you have the higher level of the metta, at the time, no problem. You see everyone the same. At the time, if you send to your metta, your spirit, your metta to different the gender, no problem. The Buddha said like that. So, but we are talking, this is very higher level. For the present time, I think we need to understand that. I think they becoming like the friend, in my sense, good, but need the mutual understanding. And understanding like each other value. Each other value we have to understand. And we need some limitation. So you can be a friend. Even you are monk and nun, you can be good friend. But you need some limitation. You have to understand the value of each other. Value of your ethic, your morality, your mental development, your civilization. Then you can be. If you don't understand that, you will get something wrong.
Yes, I did. The Buddha elaborated or Tupada, external, internal, you know. That's why external Kalyana Metta, internal Yoniso Manasikara. Why attention? This Tupada is understand deeply. You can solve this problem.
Actually,
Yes.
I think the person who has the girlfriend, boyfriend, they understand more about us because we never have.
I want to say full fact. You know, if whoever with the couple or you know the man and so we need important is we have the faith, same faith. This is what the Buddha said, you know. And the another is same ethics and same the wisdom, and then same generosity. These four, if together, is the good quality of the good friend. Same ethics, same faith, same generosity, and same wisdom. This is the perfect. Whoever can join together, we understand each other. This is also Buddha said in the Nakula Pisa and Nakula Mata. If they are couple, long like wine, they are together many lives, thousands of lives. Because of this, they are, even though they are couple, they are love each other, but they are good friends. And then finally, because like the Mandita also said, you know, the Buddha and Yasodhya, became a good friend. And finally, they attain a nirvana. This is I think this is my suggestion. Thank you.
Yes, this is true. I read also one of the sutta, like the Kasava, the Kasava Sutta, Mahakasava. They also, before becoming the monk, he had the wife. Even though they sleep in same bed, they never think about like the sexuality. You know how much their mindset is advanced, noble. You know, like that. So they was, and when they Venerable Mahakasava, he said that I want to become a monk. So his wife alone, okay, permit him, you can do like this. Very good, and mutual understanding is, very huge between them. So if you have like that understanding, like that kind of advanced mindset, why not can be, I think. Okay, thank you very much. Time is up now, about 20 minutes. So thank you very much, all Dharma brothers and sisters, for joining our seminar. I'm very grateful for your very good the mindset and understanding the very good the valuable friends, and you are very interesting in our seminar. I appreciate everyone. So thank you very much. Finally, we are going to close our seminar by Arahang Samma Sambuddho 3 times together.
Supade pano bhagavato namami. Buddha Sasana, Buddha Sasana,
Buddha Sasana,
Buddha May you all be happy and healthy. See you next week. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Take care. In Vietnam also.
Very wise.
I saw the news.
Take
care, everyone.
Dinya kona nai no ugo dinya chante.
Wait.
Friend can be a lover. Friend can be a lover, but lover never can be friend.
Do you remember me? You don't remember. You are not good friend.
Someone asked.
I remember.